What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, we need to talk about SHIB lands and burns. We need to talk about implementing SHIB within the ecosystem fully and creating a lot of utility. Now, I had a couple of things that came across in the AMA. This is definitely going to be a busy day of creating Shiba Inu videos for this channel and the Let It Burn channel. But we had some interesting information that came across when it comes to lands, it comes to burning. And Archangel ended up comparing the burns to the sale of land, and the burn portal to the sale of land, in my opinion, is like comparing apples to oranges, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Make sure you guys hit that like button, also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. If you guys want to join the Shiba Inu community that we created, again, we have 1.4 thousand members within the Discord group. For some reason, I don't know why I struggled with that, but 1,400 members within the Discord group. If you guys want to join that and be a part of it, you can definitely do that. The link is in the description, and we talk about mainly SHIB there. We do try and discuss the ecosystem that's here and what the ecosystem leaders are doing and the devs are doing. But yeah, we like to focus on SHIB within that community, so definitely check that out. But it's definitely interesting to me because there were a couple of responses or a couple of things when we were talking about lands. We were talking about, the burn portal, and we were talking about lands here. In comparison, we were kind of comparing like the activity, right? And the activity is interesting to me. They were like, hey, what's clear is that there's only a certain amount of people, like I guess 12,000 people, that decided to burn off coins versus $20 million that they made over in selling the metaverse lands so far. And when you're comparing this, you're comparing apples to oranges, because you got to understand that people are looking to either buy an investment or obviously buy something. An investment is going to improve their value. Or when you look at the burn portal, they're technically just throwing away their money for a future investment to come, right? Or a future investment to improve. And they're basically taking, instead of buying, they're burning that investment. So they sell what they have there, technically, or throw away whatever they have there to bring on something bigger within that investment that they have left, right? So there's two differences here. Again, apples to oranges. You have the investment that you're buying into land. You're buying into something that could appreciate in value, and you could do so much more with it, versus, Shiba Inu that you're holding, you're burning it off for a very small portion that you're gaining. Basically, you're not going to be able to gain that $100 back, right? The thought is that you can gain an APR every single week, but it's not a high enough APR because it depends on what Ryoshi's vision is. It also depends on how much of the staking pool you have. So let's go and dive into this. I wanted to bring up, the metaverse, but there's something wrong. I guess there's maintenance going on. I wanted to show you guys. But if we look at the burn portal, we burned off 21.6 or 21.7 billion coins. That's pretty hefty. We burned off quite a bit, but they still didn't think that this was enough compared to how much was going through the lands. But again, there's two options. You throw your money, in the trash with the thought that you'll end up receiving some money in return. Let's say you throw it into the garbage and it goes off wherever it goes off. And then the thought is that you're going to get money in return every single week in the mail, which won't be your original investment, but you will get something in return. But then you also improve the value of SHIB. So people want to do something like that, but they also don't want to give up their own money, right? Then you have the lands over here, to where you're taking your money, investing into something that's now worth that or more. So no matter what you do, you can always get back your money if you wanted to, unless the value of lands did drop and they didn't create the metaverse and all of that other stuff. So you're comparing apples to oranges. I think you will sell a lot more Shiba Inu land, now. But the issue is that you're asking people to burn off their own money, and burning off your own money is very tough. If you have burns that are going through that are not coming from regular people, let's say if it's a transaction burn that automatically hits the burn portal, right? That's something that people can support. They do that transaction. That's a very small piece that comes out of theirs, but it's the thought that everybody is doing it. This is by choice, right? This is by choice. That means that each person that comes through basically says, how much should I burn? Should I burn 100? Should I burn anything? You know what? I'm not going to burn anything. Then the next person comes and burns something. Those two people did something completely different. One person didn't burn, the other person did. But when you go through land and you have to buy the land, you have that choice of buying land. But when you buy that land, it's creating an investment, right? That's now was at $100 you invested into. And when you go ahead and sell it in the secondary market, it's worth $500. I mean, that's clear that you're going to see that improvement and you're going to see that short-term gain versus the long-term benefit of burning off your own coins. So again, you're comparing apples to oranges here, and I don't really like it because you're looking at something where people are giving up their own cash, their own money for, I guess, an IOU type of thing. It's like, I owe you this much. This is how much you're going to get in the future in Shiba Inu, and also Ryoshi's vision, whatever that value is, you'll end up gaining that. It's great to be able to see the APR go up, but my pool, my portion in the pool has been diluted from 0.19% down to 0.02%. And the reason why I haven't burned more, which typically I will, and I will burn more out of the Let It Burn channel, is because I wanted to show you guys how it does get diluted. It's only been about a week, and it went from 0.19% down to 0.02% of the pool. And this will only get stronger, or the pool will get smaller for me, as time goes on, where more burns are happening. But you're asking people to physically burn off their own money with just the hope or some sort of idea that they will gain that money back somehow, some way, versus an investment to where you'll gain your money back, right? It's something that's a major part of the world today, which is the metaverse. So you're comparing apples to oranges here. And it just doesn't really line up the same way. You can't say that 12,000 people only chose this, because technically, yes, you have 12,000 people that chose this, but it's not that far off. Yes, you raised $20 million, but that's only like 20,000 people, right? You didn't actually have that many people that decided to buy the lands over people that are burning. It's just they decided to spend more money on the land because it cost more money, right? So they're not looking to burn off the same amount that they burned off or the same amount that they spent on the land. So again, apples to oranges. So you let me know what you think about this. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of those links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. And if you guys want to join the Shiba Inu Discord group, definitely join the Shiba Inu Discord group. We have a lot of great people over here with a lot of great things that they're saying, questions that we had within the AMA. We had a ton of questions that was going through. I only want to hold this open, when we have, I guess, an AMA that's coming on, but we had a ton of questions that came through, and now this is just another chat that happened because we had all of the questions that we brought to the team. But we do have a lot of things that are in this Discord group. If you guys want to join it, we do talk about the metaverse. We talk about Shiba Inu as much as we can. Again, 1,370 members within this community. So I appreciate every single one of you guys, and we're looking to grow this more and more. But thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.